Alrighty.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, I knocked over my game.
Greetings, everyone. Greetings, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome. Friggin' yeah.
The long
Welcome
short-
to tonight's episode. I'm doing I'm doing the intro, my guy. Frig you. Anyway, welcome to tonight's episode of Spelljammer, A Den of Adventure, with these crazy peoples. Uh, so yeah, in the last episode, our intrepid spaces had defeated Frigoff Goal uh, defeated a Frigoff Golem, a whole bunch of animated items that went and attacked them. Wild magic ensued, and some weird shiz was going down in this ship. Though not haunted, they did have encounter with the undead variety, that being a friggin' lich.
But you know, they were cool.
Yeah, they were chill. Which turned out this lich was a member of the crew of the Andromeda. They're spelled the treasure, the ship that belonged to a pirate by the name of Renshaw Vance, according to the lich. So
That's still a thick ass name.
yeah, it's kick-ass name. Give me 1 second. So yeah, let's go down to the ship real quick, and I will switch y'all's maps rule. Alrighty. So let's see. Moving down to the ship. Habuski. Make sure it's the right one. Yep, it's the right one. Yeah,
You know,
I'm just believed.
everyone got new rooms.
Hello.
Nobuiko's gonna take the cargo hold.
Are you sure
Like-
nobody doesn't want a room?
It's private.
I mean, rooms are also supposed to be private.
Yeah, the rooms are
Also,
more private
there's like
than the
two
cargo
spa-
holds.
There's 2 extra rooms. my
Listen,
friend.
there needs to be desk space.
Wait,
Like, you know,
what?
unless you'll let Nobu knock down like the wall in between these rooms.
That might be load bearing.
No.
It might be load bearing, yeah.
And
No.
Nico is not allowed to get into this room.
Nico?
Or Nobu, sorry.
I mean, Nico as well, to be
Oh
fair.
lord.
Nico as well, but
You know, don't let that
Anyway.
one siren that I met that time get into any of these rooms. It will be quite a strange experience.
Oh yeah, I was annoying the lich. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot
Hello,
that I was
Matt.
doing that.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Yeah.
The kind
Go ahead, Bard.
to kind of catch, yeah, to kind of catch you up because you were not here last session. The party got tasked with dealing with Frigoff haunted ship, quote unquote, which turned out to be a whole bunch of animated objects. And after after dealing with a friggin' weird golem made of magic items, and they managed to secure a new ship. Well, right now the party's talking with a lich that was stuck in a phylactery inside of said golem, who's basically doing expositions.
Okay.
I'd say you probably like just be getting downstairs after the fighting finished. So, hold up. Let's ping Raj. Yeah, you'd be like down here. Oh, no. Focus ping is what I need to do.
Yeah, focus me. Like
He's
fucking good
in the
one.
drink reserve cabinet, drinking away.
That's my shtick. What's it called?
Anyway, so yeah, to kind of remind people, also I updated their art while we were away. This friggin' lich dude.
Wait, is that Baldur's Gate 3 Vecna? Not Vecna. Withers?
No, that is
What
not.
the fuck are you talking about?
No, that is
Withers,
not
right?
Withers.
Oh,
No, that is not Withers.
My fucking
That's not Withers.
No, I was gonna say my fucking screen glitched, and now the little loading symbol of the image
yeah,
is like
no,
in a
same
metal.
here.
No, same
Same
here.
Oh god!
Let me
Friggin'
pause the
A.
recording while I refresh the page. There we go.
Alrighty. So, just to recap, this lich he was doing friggin' exposition. Here's what he looks like, by the way. Bam.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't glitch out this time around.
Yeah. This is friggin' Valvikia the Undying, as he called himself.
That's a pretty stupid name.
Now, do not be rude to our lich associate.
I mean,
They-
you can
they are
pick any name
literally
you
giving-
want, and you pick Undying just because you can't die. What about
They're-
the Immutable, the Everlasting,
Farideh,
Undying?
The Everlasting's already taken by a Sararak, alright?
Kill him.
Sarah beat me to the fucking what's it called?
Copyright.
Patent. The copyright.
Fucking no.
Did you
Farideh.
honestly want me to do...
Farideh,
Go ahead.
oh no, this person is literally giving us a free hint and a free way towards the treasure of the Andromeda. So let's make sure not to, I guess, spoil their good graces while we're here. Otherwise, we might find ourselves on the receiving end of some nasty necromantic magics.
You see invisible things, Valvikia?
Where'd that come from?
I
Yes,
see
I can... Yes, I have true sight.
Wait, so you can see my little friend? And tell the rest I'm
Yes, I
not
see
crazy?
them. Yes, your construct.
Nope.
Is it psionic in nature?
Oh.
Yep.
Farideh, I always believed that there was something floating next to you or some form of entity. That still doesn't prevent me from thinking you're crazy.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Huh?
So, essentially, just like as a funny thing, he casts a minor illusion, and you all now see the Snorlax stand.
See?
so that's what it looks like.
That's what not always what it looked like, but it's what it looked like recently.
I always imagined it without a head.
I don't know. I always picture it was gonna be like, I guess, draconic looking in nature.
Well, I guess it takes shape for whatever I want, and I wanted Snorlax.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Well, in any case, let's see. So, now that you've agreed to, letting me take my things and leave, I'll give you some parting wisdom. I possess this compass that belonged to Captain Vance,
The golden compass.
and no, it's not a golden compass. It's just a regular thing. So we we kept most of our treasure in a very discreet location within a little pocket dimension of my own creation. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, it is rather stuffy in here. Hmm. But should you fu- should you just hmm, well should you have the astrolabe that belong to our navigator, it should give you directions straight towards the little planet we called our little hideaway. And well, I won't spoil the surprise, but keep your wits about you.
Yeah. There's a
And
whole
he hands you.
there's a whole planet
Hmm?
where the Andromeda is at, and this planet has just been going, you know, unfound for ages.
Oh, we've had our little tricks over the years, and you'll see what I mean. And he hands you a friggin' compass. Hold up, let me see. Did I port it over? I did. Items. Where the frig is it? Uh, I had it somewhere. Ah, here it is. Show to player. Show to everyone. Well, blamf. So yeah, he
Ah.
hands you this really neat compass.
So why is this compass not pointing north? Kind of tapping it.
It's not that kind of compass. It's a compass that's tied to a planar gate.
So it's like that one from that pirate movie I watched on Earth once.
What is a movie?
I don't know. I was there for a little bit on like a trip, and I saw this movie about a pirate.
Wait,
I
no.
feel like
What is a movie?
feel like you're talking a whole bunch of multiversal
It's like
nonsense there,
a movie
Faraday,
painting. You know how some illusions can move?
and I think the
Oh,
powers that be want you to stop.
a magic
Mm,
light. I believe a magic lantern.
Yeah,
So
that would be one. I guess that would be the most equivalent thingy to it.
ah, I
anyway.
see. Well, I will have to ask you more about that.
I mean, we can go to Earth and see it. It's probably still in whatever
What the fuck is Earth?
Blockbuster has it.
Freaking weird. This is she's just like squinch, like pinching the bridge of his nose, kind of looking at you while he was mid explaining what the compass does.
Hey, Bart, you cannot be mad at me because you allowed me to
Like
have
I
stuff.
I know. It's just in character. He's pinching the bridge of his nose. Like,
Yeah, no, like if you
Just
didn't give me
thinking, oh god.
Snorlax, I wouldn't have done this.
Just pigeon
So
in there
yeah,
thinking, oh god, I should probably not tell her the blockbuster closed.
I mean,
yeah, basically. Anyway, so yeah, he explains. All right, the reason it's not pointing north, it points in the direction of the last planar gate it's been through.
That seems very exploitable, actually.
And it's not.
What do you mean by that, Nobs?
Well, sure, it points to the last astral gate it's been through, but if someone wanted to misdirect, for example, uh, then they could easily just take it, go through another astral gate, and then come right back out. So it would point to the completely wrong direction.
And what were you gonna
Well,
say, OB? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, he asked. It sounded like Oberon was about to say something.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I
Okay.
don't even see where Oberon is, to be honest.
Right, yeah, I
Cool.
forgot to put myself down. I'm just stuck in the drink.
He, well, in that case, continue, Vlavikia.
Well, the only yes, it was a clever trick that some people use. However, I've put a bit of permanency in this, in the off chance that I would return, exact my revenge. But, well, seeing as, well, everyone that I would have taken revenge on is more than likely dead now, I don't have any more use for it. Whatever spoils of war that are left, yours for the taking now, and tosses it to. Actually, who's close? Uh, he's not tossing it to Farideh because he's just been annoying him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Once I caught a fish alive.
I mean, isn't Doug basically the one who's been navigating?
Yeah, but the lich doesn't know that.
No, so...
Yeah, he doesn't know it. He's just tossing it. Funny enough, Doug.
Oh,
Lucky guess.
he catches it in his hand.
Alright, you now have the portal compass. Now.
Huh. Lucky guess. I'm the navigator. Thanks.
You're welcome. And with that, I shall make my leave. Fair winds. And he just disappears.
Wait.
Plane shift. Oop.
Motherfucker, I had a good name suggestion for him.
I think he already has a name.
No.
Well, if one of us can cast sending, I believe that we could contact him again.
Sirius, can you cast sending?
I could, but he is going to walk away now.
Okay.
He's not gonna walk away. He's gonna say, "I could, but I feel like the man wants to be left alone. And who am I to deny someone a moment of peace and quiet?"
But it was a good name suggestion.
Well, what was it?
The Sleepy? The Trapped in the Box?
You know what?
Or
I'm
the
sure
chained.
you believe that those are.
Yeah, the
good
Chambered.
things.
I said chained. I think chambered sounds like somebody slept with him.
The slumbering one.
I hope that, like, in his however many hundred years he has in life, somebody at least slept with him once.
Okay, well, now we're getting into his personal life there. Let's let the man.
Make sure to tell him that as well. Make sure to tell him that as well, Sirius.
Okay.
Sure, if I ever do get around to messaging the man, I will make sure he knows.
Thinking about it, that's a good idea for a novel.
The 800-year-old lich who's never been laid?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd read that.
Alright, well.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. You guys got loot because the golem was made out of magic items.
We got a loot.
Yo.
Okay.
A loot?
Yeah, just one loot.
Yeah, just the one loot, but it's broken because you guys smashed it to bits.
It's +3 though.
He was on Ferris.
You know. Anyway, so yeah, I am going to. Okay, so who's gonna dig through the
Oh, Farideh will.
friggin' stuff?
Oh,
Okay,
good.
I will as well.
Farideh.
Yes.
Okay, for those who are going through the loot, because oh wait, that's right, Matt, you weren't here last time,
Nope.
so friggin' things friggin' cursed. So, uh, let me just go through here real.
Yeah, Shaw would also say to everyone that's here, he says, alright, even if the ship will become ours, there's one set of armor now living in the back room back there. If you don't disturb him, he won't do anything against you.
Huh. Fair enough, I think.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh, hold on. What is this?
Oh, what do we have here?
Imagining the
Yeah.
game.
So,
DC 16.
I'm adding a
so
soul
anyone,
dice.
yeah. So
Plus
anyone who
5
wants to
because
go and
wisdom.
loot, make me that wisdom save.
So that will be an 18, including my plus 5.
Let me read real quick. I have some saves. I do.
I don't believe I have.
There is this new shell is
Oh,
cursed.
no.
Like it didn't
I
know.
will activate this to make it with advantage.
Ooh, fuck. Oh, but technically, rules is written. If you're not being forced to make the saving throw now.
Wait,
Yeah, you chose
Bard,
to
No,
punch
how does
on
it...
your own.
That's not
this-
true.
Like, I succeeded because of my soul dice, but does this count as a charm effect?
It is not a charm effect.
Alright. No, otherwise I would have also had advantage on it. Don't matter though.
Sirius. Okay. 17. That's a pass. Okay, so most of y'all passed. It
I
was
think
only
everyone
DC
did.
16.
Because Indy
Yeah.
didn't meet the click it.
Yeah. So I will post what all is there. Do. It's a lot of stuff, and I rolled a lot of stuff, and it's kind of cool too. So you have of the stuff that was there, you have a dread helm,
Yeah.
smoldering chainmail,
Oh.
a cloak of billowing, spell scrolls of chain lightning, cone of
Ooh.
cold, dimension door, fireball, hold monster, invisibility, mirror image, raise dead, shield, and vampiric touch. However, there's other stuff too. Uh, there is there are there is a cantrip spell scroll. There is a actually, you know what? Uh, maybe like an Arcana check real quick.
All of us or
4.
someone in particular?
Yeah, all y'all can make Arcana checks.
Alright. Yeah.
20.
Wait, do I have anything for checks as well?
No, you don't have anything for checks.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. So, it okay. So, the DC was 15. DC was 15 anyway. So, See, Oberon,
barely passed.
Sydris, and Nobuiko. You'd figure out these other items. You find a spell scroll of firebolt, a potion of climbing, oil of sharpness,
Ooh.
a ring of swimming, Heward's handy haversack,
Hey.
a spell scroll of synaptic static,
What on earth is that?
It's
Really good.
magic fireball.
It's a spell.
let's see, 2 potions of longevity, a scroll of sunburst,
And a ring of
a
dragon shape.
potion. No, there's no ring of dragon shape. Frig off. A potion of storm giant strength.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh, gimme.
Yeah. What's it called?
Slippers of spider climbing. A broom
No.
of flying.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not the only one who can
let's
fly
see.
now.
Let's see.
They fly
A
now?
wand of the war mage +2.
Ooh.
Fuck off, Chris.
Give me.
A ring of protection. Let's see. A wand of polymorph. A manual of golems, which makes sense because
Ooh.
this was a golem, and 2 really good ones, because these ones was a DC. These ones were a DC 19 to figure out, and friggin' Nobuhiko and Sydris, you barely passed this one. A rod of lordly might and a belt of storm giant strength.
Oh.
We give that belt to Chris.
Yeah, no,
There's
we're
no
giving
doubt
the
about
belt
it.
to, we're giving the belt to Dog. Like Nobuhiko like hands the potion, and in one hand he's holding the belt, and he's just like making a joke of like he's handing the potion over, and he's keeping the belt. He hands the belt over.
Can I have the potion? Because I do have
Yeah,
a
like
sword.
yeah. Question, for you, Bard. I assume you've
Yes.
written all of that down, yes?
Yes, I've written all of it down. I have it.
Alrighty, cool.
I can just.
Hey, listen, I'm asking because as a DM, I forget to write things down, and I just kind of start saying magic items.
Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
right. But so I'm gonna ask a question. First of all, that manual of golems, they take a long time. Are we even going to have any time in this like campaign to actually use that manual of golems?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, it's just a roleplay boon.
Yeah, it's
That's
just a
fine.
roleplay thing that it made sense because
Which
it
golem, by
is
the
a
way?
golem. It is
Like specifically
actually
like a
shield
Grizgul?
golems,
Ooh,
shield golems, and grizgulls.
nice.
Two chapters on it.
Also,
Damn, if we actually did have the time, it would be nice to manage to make some of those.
so I'm gonna ask. So the
Yeah.
Inscriptor doesn't have like a spell book or anything, but because they are like they're literally a class of being a writer. Would you allow me to like copy some of these spell scrolls to just like add them to my spells known?
I'd say that'd be fair.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, because of the ship, there is cargo that was still on board.
Ooh, nice.
Worth looting cargo that's still on board?
Wharf loot and cargo that's still on board because you guys are in the cargo hold. However, one of them is pretty sealed tight and has a actually has a rune on it. Could y'all give me an Arcana check real quick?
Sure.
Ooh. Farideh does not know what's going on.
God damn.
So that's not either.
Let's
Sirius will make a
see.
check as well. Yes.
I don't think I.
Let's go, Sydris. I know you can do this.
Serious. Dang. Okay. This is a tricky one. So, let's see. Did Sydris roll?
I didn't roll because I'm not looking.
Oh, that says oil of slippery. That's oil of slipperiness. Because Bard said oil of darkness. That's slipperiness.
I wrote it. I wrote
you
it
can still
down
have it.
wrong. Dang it.
I'll take
you
an
can still
oil
have it,
sharpness.
Oil sharp.
Gives you freedom of movement, which is pretty good.
Yeah, oil slip.
I'll
Yeah,
take oil
so-
sharpness.
I don't
Yes,
think
the oil of slipperiness gives you freedom of movement, which makes you unaffected by difficult terrain, and your speed can't be reduced, and you can't be paralyzed or restrained.
Yeah. So yeah, my bad. Not oil sharpness,
No.
oil slipperiness. Let's see.
But if people are alright with it, take.
Yeah, anybody can.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm
my
trying
bad.
to talk this into the group. Could I take the broom of flying and give
Yeah.
someone
You're a
the
sniper.
winged boots I have?
Ah.
I think the broom is more useful, seeing that it doesn't have a limit on.
Yeah.
Can I have the
Hi.
dread helmet with cloak of billowing?
Yes, absolutely. Become
So-
Pandemonium Arum Ferrum.
Who else
Oh yeah.
wants the flying or needs the flying speed?
I could use it.
I mean, hold on. Who's taking the ring of swimming? Because that's gonna do the same thing here. Because we're gonna be in the astral sea most of the time.
I mean,
That's
yes.
true, actually.
I feel like I should take one of them at least.
Yeah, like you should definitely get one of them. I'm just thinking, which one do you want, Chris? Because the ring of swimming doesn't have a time limit, while the boots of flying do. But the boots of flying are also more useful in case we're ever on the ground.
Yeah, and there is gravity. If there's ever gravity, we cannot swim.
I feel like flying is much more useful defensively than it is offensively, so I think I should go with swimming.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
So
I'm not
who-
sure if any of these items really work for Sirius. I don't know.
I mean, none of them are useful.
Swimming
for
speed
me.
of 40 feet. That's
Doesn't-
good.
Doesn't the winged boots help you as the coward you are?
Oh yeah, you can get out of reach of enemies quite easily.
mean,
And you can dress up as Hermes.
Yeah. I suppose. Are they actually like sandals with like little wings in it?
Yeah, they're like sandals.
Also,
Yeah, they're like sandals with
I
wings.
mean, that could work.
you could have the potion of longevity to make yourself younger.
Sirius already looks pretty, spry and young, because of
He has
his
that
good
eternal
genes.
youth look to him.
He has his good genes from the Nerdigan family. And also my dog just walked into my room. What's it called? I was reading something.
Hi, dog.
Longevity. Hey, Sante! Sorry everybody who's listening this to on YouTube, because you just heard me yell at my dog. Now, like I guess I could use like the wing boots. Nobody wants them, but like, hold on. Actually,
I mean, I don't need to fly. I'll just turn into a dragon if I need to fly.
Because like again, you guys went through the trouble investigating the loot, so you guys get first pick. I don't want to take anything from people.
Yeah, Sharp picks up the broom and he then says like, "Oh, this means I don't need my magic's winged boots anymore, so whoever wants them, you can take it."
Throw slippers at people.
Yeah, no, it just throws the slippers back on the pile.
Wait,
So you're not wearing shoes right now?
Yeah.
Not wearing shoes right now.
Hippo feet.
Sean,
Sean,
I
are they
know that you're
stretchy?
like okay, but like, there might still be like nails.
Shaw, are they like stretchy? I don't know if they're gonna fit anyone here.
They are magical. You know, they fit the wearer.
I've never worn any magic boots.
They might be a bit uncomfortable on the toes, though. They adjust for shoe size, but not feet width. If you have really wide feet, they can get kind of annoying.
Trust me, that
See,
won't happen with these. You know, I
You-
wore them.
you try on the shoes that could barely get on your toe.
Yeah, they're pretty a bit too big. I think.
Yeah, you have to attune to them first.
Yeah, it sounds like
It's attunement.
That's the
you
problem.
you need to sit a bit with them, and then they magically adjust to you.
Yes, break
Oh.
that is, I believe they call it breaking in your new shoes.
Not sure if
I don't
that's
think.
the term, but I think I understand what you're referring to. Uh, well, uh, again, Sirius is gonna looks at whoever may want to grab them and just he doesn't, get like, he's not calling dibs on anything just yet.
No,
Okay.
if you want them, go for it.
Uh,
I don't need the flying. I don't want the flying.
Wait.
all right.
Bard? No, I didn't mean to call Bard.
It's okay.
I was going to see if you were
Yeah.
still okay. I don't think you were still alive. Keep it
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah, no, because I was doing something else. All right, so, the one. Oh,
What?
here's something. So here's the thing. Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, you're back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah.
Okay.
So with the checks that you made, 7, 1 and a 7. You are not sure, but you know it's like a sort of arcane rune. Uh, 13 to 14. At the very least, you know it is some sort of transmutation spell.
Does anyone have identify?
I believe so. Hold on, let me just check.
I mean, I am a dragon. I could just take a look at it.
Uh, Perhaps yes.
I do have identify.
So we have two people that can identify stuff. I mean, I guess whoever believes they can more accurately discern the item, I guess.
I mean, why don't I take a look at it first, and then if I can't figure out, then we'll use magic, so we don't have to waste resources.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, it would only like really use like a ritual cast, so it will only take time.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, go ahead. Not Sydris. Fucking Faraday. The the floor is yours.
Okay, let me take a look. Bard? What do I need to roll?
Okay, so you're trying to identify this rune.
Yeah, using my, like, dragon nature.
Using your iconic nature. I'll say this. The rune is actually in Draconic, so I'll give you advantage on this next Arcana check.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright, I'll make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Alright, and I am going to expend one more soul dice because fuck it. So that's another d8 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is 7, so that's 20.
You figure out this is twofold. This is a glyph of warding with a spell of sequester stored into it.
Oh, okay.
So
Makes
whatever's
sense.
being transported here, uh, no one's trying to use divination to look into it, and whatever might be in it, it must be like something important or being kept for a certain amount of time.
Okay, so that's the sequester room.
So it must be leftover for our Lich associate.
Is it still active?
Yeah.
Strange.
Hmm.
It would be funny if someone touched it.
Okay.
Why? What happens if we touch it? Okay.
Farideh will move over to touch it.
Okay, so
If nobody
you
stops her,
touch
that
the
is.
rune.
If nobody stops her.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying Farideh will move over to touch it.
Okay, so
Is
you
anybody
touch
gonna
the
stop her?
rune.
Seemingly also joining.
Okay, so if Sydris and uh Farideh, you both touch the rune. Hold up. Dodge actions. Hold up. Let me look at my notes real quick. Let's see. Do cargo.
I think it's
Okay.
fine if we touch it, but yeah.
Nothing happens when you just poke it.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of
Ah.
boring.
Oh, that was disappointing.
I was hoping it would like blow up.
Or trap
Why
you
would
forever.
Why would you want it to blow up while we're still in the ship?
I don't know. I just wanted to poke it.
Well, I guess that's a good result.
You do see like a message in. Well, it's odd because it's draconic script, but it looks kind of funky. Because it is in a different language.
Oh, I see.
I mean, hold on. I speak
So do we all
Draconic,
see this language?
Common, Giff, and
You all
Celestial.
see. Okay. Faraday, because you speak Draconic, and anyone who speaks Draconic, give me an intelligence check.
Do I get advantage because of the languages I speak, or no?
You're only making
No.
this check because you speak Draconic.
All right.
I mean, makes sense that Nobu wouldn't get it, to be fair. He's not a native speaker, he can only read it.
And I do not speak Draconic.
Nice to see all the languages everyone has.
Okay, 14. You identify this as, well, a friggin' old language from Toril. This is
Say.
Netherese,
Oh.
Ooh. That's
the
one.
language of day from
Where the
Red
fuck
Wizards.
is Mittens when you need him?
So yeah, so what you can describe from the Draconic, it says, precious cargo, open sea, open seal to deactivate.
Open seal to deactivate, and then it says something in Netherese. But I think we open it, right?
What the hell is
Wait.
Netherese?
Yes, answer that one first.
Well, you guys know about the super ancient evil Death Empire?
Well,
On
no,
that-
because I'm not from your world.
I've read
Faraday.
about something, I believe it was called Space Wars or something.
Oh, Star Wars?
Oh,
Yes,
Kill
that's
me.
the one. I saw some sort of strange tape with that label floating around once.
Yeah, but basically, there's this evil Death Empire that was around back in the day. They killed a bunch of people. They're also necromancers. And the latter half of the message is in their language.
Ooh.
But the part I can read says open it to lift the seat to like break the spell, the sequester.
If break the spell implies that it is currently sequestering something. If we break the seal, maybe it'll
I
be a
thought that
death
was-
wizard.
I mean, I thought it was obvious that it was still active, you know?
Well, if anyone is feeling confident as to face off against a death wizard from an evil empire, I suppose we could.
Maybe it's a cute little pet in there that they locked away because he was too cute for them.
Or maybe we
No.
could sell it as an attraction. Come test your might against the sequestered evil wizard.
Stop turning
No.
everything into money.
We are broke, Farideh.
Why don't? And here's my suggestion. Why don't we wait to open this until we're somewhere else that isn't our newly acquired ship, huh? You know, just a suggestion.
I like that. I like that idea.
By technicality, it's not our ship yet.
But it will
So,
be. And
by
and
that
that's-
logic, we can do it now.
Well, here's the thing. This ship will be ours, right? And I'm not sure about you, but I want our new ship to not have as many holes in it as the previous one before we set up in the voyage.
So when we get back to the port, I can open it.
Also no, because there's a lot of people in that port.
So when
and-
can I open it, Sirius? It's almost like you don't want me to open it.
Well, Farideh, I want to take give it a nice long thought to it, right? What if, all right? What if you were to open this evil, maybe super dangerous box, or well, not box, item, I guess, when we are next to or on the Bloody Terror?
you
But-
you bastard! You stole that idea from me.
But then what if whatever's out comes out of the box decides to join them? Shouldn't we do it before we
Why?
fight with them?
Why would it have a reason to do that?
Because the enemy of my enemy?
Well, no.
How
if
about
anything,
we
it would-
find a secluded asteroid and open it there?
that also is valid.
One of you guys is gonna have to roll me a persuasion check.
Fucking, let me do it. I have expertise for a reason, bro.
Nobuiko.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, damn it, Nobuiko can't beat that. I was gonna
No,
say
you gotta-
Nobuiko's going to contest it to do his idea of monetizing the
I mean,
evil wizard.
if you roll on that 20, I'll agree to it, Jericho.
Shall I roll as well?
Go for it.
I mean,
I doubt I'll get anything since I've got like 0 in charisma, but
like,
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Sirius
Farideh
and
can be like,
Oberon were basically on the same page. But yeah, go.
Fine, I won't then.
All right.
But
hmm
I want to buy something when we get back to port.
you can buy many things. Yes, hopefully, no trade
So-
that involves trading that
Wait.
item.
What money?
That's
are
what I
you
was gonna
buying?
ask. Can I sell something that we just got?
Are you
Well,
thinking of
I don't think we need all of these spell
Yeah,
scrolls.
exactly.
I mean, I definitely do not need the fireball. I could probably transcribe the rest.
Doug picks up this like ordinary looking mace. Well, this doesn't look too special.
That's a,
yeah, there's like a bunch of items that was left
I-
behind
can I
after we
sell
got rid
this?
of the constructs.
He
Can I
picked up
sell
the
the
Rod of
slippers?
Lordly Might, by the way. It's a legendary weapon.
Doug. No, Doug.
Yeah,
that's not a. That's a.
Wait, hold on.
That's a. Don't sell that.
Oh god, wait, fucking, does Sirius recognize it as like an epic path item?
Yo.
Sirius does recognize the item. He says, can I take a look at it real quick, dog?
Sure, go ahead. He flips it around and hands you the handle.
Fucking grabs the fucking item, and he's like, people, I never consider myself the best at, history, right? But if I remember reading a couple of things about, the stuff back in my world, I would be willing to bet that this item resembles a particular item of legend that is spoken about in whispers, back home. They say that the god of battle, Pythor, once had plans of crafting a mighty weapon with the help of the god of the forge, Vulcan. And if memory serves right, the depictions of one such item look very close to this one.
I don't know. Maybe it's a replica.
I mean, you see this really ornate looking golden mace that's got 6 little runes on it.
Do you know what language the runes are in?
Doesn't it feel special when I hold it?
You have to attune to magic items before they seem special.
Right. Maybe this one is one such case. I'm not saying I would be the one to do it, because, melee weapons are not my style. But, if you can give it a try over the course of an hour, and, and we'll see what it can do.
Sure, I could do that.
Like, again, I'm just going off by my own knowledge of my own world. Maybe this thing works different in other worlds. So he tosses the mace back in the door.
And he just hooks it to his belt for now. He's already put on the giant belt of giant strength.
Yeah.
You feel this belt is super heavy, even while you're weightless.
You're gonna have to literally sit with it while you attune.
Also, I just realized I did have Sunburst as one of my level 8 spells planned to be used eventually, but I don't think we're gonna get to a level where we're gonna be using 8 level spells.
So yeah.
Hold on. I don't know. Do I have a?
Do you have a what?
No, I'm just checking my attunement slots. I'm just checking. Does anyone mind if I take the Wand of the War Mage?
Go ahead. No one else is gonna be able to use it anyway.
Yeah,
I want it.
All right.
I mean, I'll sell it if nobody wants it.
Yeah, I don't think nobody of us can actually make use of it. As far as I'm aware, I'm only attuned to one item. Is a Ball of Commanding Elementals attunement? No, it is not.
I think it is.
My bad.
I'm not sure though.
My bad. I'm attuned to 2 items: the Ring of Spell Splitting and the Amulet of the Cloud. So I don't know.
Yeah, the bowl's not attunement.
Yeah, the bowl's not attunement apparently.
And would anyone like the Ring of Protection?
I could use it.
I assumed Doug was gonna grab it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't.
Doug doesn't know what it is. He wasn't involved in picking out the stuff.
What ring of protection is it?
Well, no, it's protection. It's +1 AC, +1 saving throws.
Oh, gotcha.
You were probably thinking Ring of Resistance.
Yeah, I was. So, yeah, I presume Nobuiko would have given him the ring as well, right?
Yeah.
My vote is to have our tank have the highest possible AC, so anything that increases that would work.
Yeah.
I mean, depending how many attunement slots you still have, because maybe
I still have 1.
Alright.
I haven't attuned to anything before.
Nice. I
Nice.
say we gave him the belt. We give Doug the belt and the ring. We give Oberon the wand, both wands actually, one of Palmer, one of War Mage. We give the ring of swimming to whoever the fuck wants it. I don't think it's particularly,
That one's not attuned.
Didn't Doug grab the ring of swim? Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. Again, I think that one can just be good on anybody, really.
Yeah.
The Slippers of Spider Climbing, I think we should give that to either...
Farideh claimed that.
Yeah, I've already picked them up.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should give it to Nobu. I feel like it fits.
Well,
Broom of
wait, give
flying.
what to
Spider climbing.
Yeah, would be really
Ah,
funny. Would be really funny.
Nobuiko kind of like looks at you, just like,
That's not in character.
why not? I think it's funny.
That's racist and mean.
I mean, Doug doesn't know that.
He hung out with fucking Anderson for a while.
Guys, Jason is trying to say something.
Yeah, I was saying, Shaw already grabbed the Broom of flying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think. And then the manual, we're not even gonna be able to use it. So.
Yeah.
So I think like, you know, everything besides that, we can just it's just kind of free reign for whoever may want it. Like I said, Sirius is not in any rush to grab anything of that.
I've already said which scrolls Nobuiko is gonna grab, but other than that, nothing really there for me. I'm already into everything.
I just have a question. Like, does anyone know like the little mods thing that I'm supposed to put in the wand in order to make it like affect my spell attacks?
Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Yeah. Hold on. Rod of what does the Rod of Vortielite even do? I guess we don't know right now. We'll identify it later on. I don't know if there's anything to do anything for me. I'm in the same. I'm in the same boat as you,
Yeah.
Sydris. I don't think any of this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like
I mean, I'm literally grabbing something to sell
These
it.
are all random.
Like it's not like they're useless or anything like that. It's just I don't think there's anything like specifically like good,
Wait.
I guess, or like can help me. Unless
That's right.
you give Sirius the cloak of billowing.
Actually, yeah, we should give because Sydris is like hair already like floats in space, you know.
Wait, but I
Cloak of
thought Farideh
Billowing.
got that.
Yeah, isn't Farideh getting the dread helm and cloak?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. You're right.
Because it was for the visual of the dragon form having
I mean, you can keep the like I said, like again, if there's anything left, I'll grab it. But you
Hey.
guys are free to make your way to whatever.
You got Saw's sandals.
I'm going to have to. Well, sadly, I'm not particularly adept at cobbling, but I could ask Granny Smokes to retwig this into sandals. It's more time.
You don't understand. They already were sandals.
Oh, I thought they were boots, because military man.
No. No, they were friggin' they're just sandals.
Yeah,
The wings
Saw
ones.
just smokes on sandals all this time. He doesn't
You
care
know what?
about the mod.
Hey, forgive
Yeah.
me for not asking about your character's feet. All right.
Yeah, you should. You should be. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. How dare you to
Weirdo.
presume?
Anyway,
So yeah. Long story short, Shaw, while you're going through that end of the cargo hold, this is what you find. Blam.
I just read trunk and I thought it was like swimming trunks.
Same.
Give me all of those 100 bottles of exquisite wine.
Yeah. You hit Shaw looking through these things. He's like,
Ale.
Sirius, could you come over to look for a moment?
Sure. What do you need my expertise with?
He shows you the bottles of wine and the barrels of ale.
You know what's crazy? I've seen probably, throughout my lifetime, this same amount of, of ale and wine. Yeah, I've probably seen this throughout my lifetime. All of this, however, in the same place is way more than that. Now, not sure what you needed me here specifically, other than to appraise this place, but I gotta say, we're in good hands. With this horde here.
That was my idea. If you set apart everything you think you can use for the period of time we're on the ship together, we could technically sell the other parts and buy some good things with it.
Well, maybe. Right away, I'll tell you that the wine bottles are pretty nice quality. Could potentially fetch us a couple of tens of gold at least, each of them. No, Nobu, we are not selling all 100 of them, if that's what you're wondering. As for the ale, I mean, uh, I feel like though this could be worth something, I feel it's just better off staying right here. Mostly, for consuming purposes.
So should I put it into the drinking hold?
The ale, yes. I'll say take like maybe 25 of the 100 bottles of wine, and we'll put those aside, call it trading goods, and then keep the remaining 75 for us.
Alright. And Shaw picks up puts 25 of the bottles in the crate with the with the what is it? The ink, and then takes the crate with 75 and any crates with the ale, and just one for one brings them over to this cabinet.
Well, the ale, they were all in individual barrels.
Yeah, he's all bringing
Oh,
a
yeah.
few per few,
Oh,
like
okay.
probably
All right.
2 barrels in one arm and 2 in the other, and then bring it over to here.
Okay.
By the
So,
way, Jericho,
Yes.
the code that you sent didn't work.
No, I just sent it now.
Okay.
I just sent something in the message now.
Yeah, that's how I put it
No,
in.
it's not, because I told you to put the colons in. But that was my mistake. You should not put the colons in.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
All right. So yeah, if we
alrighty.
sell the
So,
25 things,
No,
one of those
it still didn't work.
I'll
Maybe it's case sensitive.
what's it called? Well, Bard, continue. We'll try to help Matt here on the side.
alrighty. So, after you guys sort of appraise most of your items and and sort through all your loot, let's say a little bit of time for expedience purposes. Uh, friggin', you guys managed to tow the ship back into the harbor, and technically, yeah, I shall take y'all's to back to the map. Give me 1 second.
I was definitely
Should
sitting
be
on the
on it.
cannon while we're going back.
As he should be.
Yes, Jaws saw
But
it sitting on the cannon.
yeah, but we can't move the ship. We need the Spelljammer help from our ship and then move it over here.
Yeah.
I'll say for the purposes of this, you guys are able to get your Spelljamming helm, install it, and then get all your stuff over.
All right.
Hey, how about this? How about
Moving
this?
day. Holy shit! What happened to
Doug
Matt?
attunes to the belt and just uses the rowboat.
Just tow the entire ship. What's it called? Also, what happened to your mic,
Yeah, that
Chris?
could work
It
too.
sounded like
He
you're.
went to the bathroom, so we were hearing him in the bathroom.
Oh
No,
boy.
I'm just using my laptop's mic. I've got the headphones off for a moment.
No, he's taking a
Alrighty.
shit.
So, do. Give 1 second. Oh yeah, crap! I forgot to loot that. So, do.
Well, I mean, not that we can tell that either of those situations are happening unless he unmutes. Indy. At the very least, not
Oh.
live while we're recording.
Not legally.
Oh lord. Anyways, so yeah. Let's bring you guys to the friggin' spaceport. I like this new setup too, because I could just drag you guys easier.
Yeah. Oh god, that's a very JPEG map.
Yes,
So-
it is very JPEG map.
I look like I know what a JPEG is.
Where are we?
Uh,
As per
I'll say you guys are like on the dock right now.
right, so where we are already.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, that one, Indy. Yes, I know what you mean now. I didn't look at chat.
Yeah.
Or do you need me to
thank
unpause
you,
the bot
Vorty.
now to use the other soundtrack, or are we still using this one?
Yeah. Yeah, unpause it real quick.
Hell?
Thank you. Alrighty, so well, I see you've taken care of the ship. It's a
Yeah.
fine vessel, isn't it?
That's one way to word it. Yes, we got rid of the hauntings, that were plaguing the previous vessel. It should be all good to go now.
Very well. Now, on behalf of Mr. Knight, I was told to hand you over the paperwork. Also, because this ship does require a few extra hands to operate said vessel. Mr. Knight was also so kind enough to supply you all with himself some individuals who were keen to help the saviors of the multiverse.
Oh, that's very kind of Mr. Knight. We already
We
have
have
our
to pay
own.
them.
Yeah, we already have our own crew, though. Would this crew come at any additional cost?
No, they will not.
Wait, so are we violating workers' rights?
They are volunteers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to clear that up.
Sirius kind of leans over to Nobuiko. Sirius kind of leans over to Nobuiko and says, Nobuiko, I think this means we might need to rethink the split of the treasure with this additional people coming on board that we didn't ask for.
That is not possible. We need the money.
Yeah, so what was that?
With a passive perception of 17, does Shaw hear you guys discuss this?
Probably. I don't know. Let me
Yeah.
roll stealth real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shaw leans in and he whispers to you guys, I hope at least that I am counted in.
Music.
Oh, it didn't loop.
I hope at least I am counted into this new split.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah, you are. I wasn't. I was afraid more so, because now there's even more. I guess people on board. I'm gonna have to rethink the split.
No. Listen, they are volunteers, not workers.
I mean, sure, if that's how you want to put it. I'll just I was just referring to, potential changes in the split of income, but never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, I'm gonna turn over to Marcellus. I keep forgetting that his name sounds very close to Marcellus Wallace. Anyway, just gonna turn over to Marcellus and say, besides the additional working hands, I guess, in our crew, does Mr. Knight have anything else for us?
Well, he says any cargo that was left behind by the salvage team is yours to acquiesce. And also,
we'll keep that in mind. Go ahead.
the keys to the munitions vault.
Nobody's noticed Shaw just putting slowly the broom behind him.
This way you can fire the cannons. Also,
Yes, please, I take the keys.
Here you are, my good fellow. And, well, a few more of our workers will take the liberty of reinstall some of the armaments and furniture at your leisure. So basically, out of character, they just put stuff back, and I got some cool rooms set up.
Hell yeah.
Yep,
So,
our new tips.
This is unusually very kind. We're very used to being on the wrong end of deals. Dare I even ask, is there any particular catch that Mr. Knight has in store for us?
No catch. He just would like, he did mention something about, putting a good word for Port Lasmar in your next, novelization. That'd drum up a bit of tourist revenue.
Consider it done. Also, where do I sell stuff here?
Well, there is a general store. Not too far away.
Do they sell magic items?
A few magic items here and there.
Alright.
Farideh, usually I would suggest having somebody go with you to buy stuff because, I have a feeling you're gonna buy some outlandish stuff. But I'm gonna trust you to be responsible enough this time around to get yourself something cool.
I was gonna come with anyway.
You see, when you say it like that, with that tone, that's what makes me nervous. I don't like being nervous. So, he's gonna chug a drink from his own tankard, and say, now I'm no longer nervous. Go have fun, Farideh.
Thank you.
So, what's the vibes Shaw gets about her shopping spree?
Honestly, it seems like she doesn't know.
Like she's been given this newfound freedom and she doesn't know what to do with it.
It's like, oh my god, I actually get to spend money without somebody looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, you see Shaw behind Farideh being like with his hand like 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I can see that, Shaw. You're not stealthy.
I didn't mean to be.
Anyway, okay, sure. For expedience sake, I'll say if you trade one of the items. I'll say you have enough to like trade for that particular item.
Yep.
Tom.
The only other thing I was thinking was something else, but I'll send it to you in a second.
I did say I was coming with as well. And I want to maybe see if there's any manacles or potions of healing. Maybe both.
Manacles. Let's see. They would have some manacles. Let's see.
So it seems like people know about us a little bit. Do you think my Morning Star would be worth anything? My non-magical Morning Star that I've used the entire campaign.
Probably would want to bring along someone with persuasion.
Yeah, I've got a persuasion. I've got a +7.
That's pretty good. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Let's see.
I tell him, like, this mace was used to bring down the Xerxes Empire.
No,
This mace
save it,
was the
fucker. We didn't bring it down. We
Yeah,
saved it.
What?
Yeah,
you say.
Oh yeah, right. But first we brought down the leaders.
So, yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Best he'll give me is 3 silver.
Yeah.
Well, you don't believe me?
2 silver. I'll give you 2 silver for it.
You don't believe me? Why would I lie about this shit?
You really expect me to believe that's like some magic weapon? It's a regular Morning Star.
I
2
didn't say it
silver,
was
take it or
magical.
leave it.
I didn't say it was magical.
No, like,
It's
that's
just
the
got
thing-
a lot of history behind it.
That's the thing that confuses me about it as well, like Mr. Shopkeep. He never upgraded this weapon at all. I like kept telling him get a fucking magic weapon, he just refused to.
This
Two
weapon's
silver.
got a lot of history.
Final
It's
offer.
crushed a lot of heads. A lot of important
2
heads.
silver final offer.
3.
Fuck you, I'm
You're
keeping
gonna
it.
sell her 3 silver?
No, he said fuck you, I'm keeping it.
Pawn stars.
Yeah.
Friggin'
a manacle. Yeah, friggin' set of manacles.
How much
Hmm.
each?
Let's
So,
see. Roll me a d4.
I see everything now. No, I'm not joking.
There's
Even though my
four-
fucking passive. No, I have a +20 on perception.
Oh god!
What did you do? What did you buy?
My passive perception is 30.
What did you buy, Tom?
Can I also buy something? They have it.
Oh, so you're coming along?
What are you buying?
Boots
What are
of
you buying?
elven kind.
Boots of elven kind.
Bro, I need some
okay,
new
so
shoes.
I need to. Yeah, I need some new shoes.
And Bard, that other item I sent you about, can I get that too?
because of the wording of it, unfortunately, no.
Damn.
They do not have it for sale.
Do they know who might have it for sale?
Let me see. Let me give them a check.
These boots I can hide even better.
Ah! Sorry, miss. Sorry, miss. Don't know anything about that item.
Inside check.
13.
Lie.
You feel like they're telling the truth. They honestly don't know where to find it.
You know where I can get a figurine of wondrous dragon power then?
Figurine of wondrous power. I got a couple.
These ones. I will send them to you, Bard.
Let's see. Roll me a D100.
54.
54. The most I have is let's see. I have a silver one. It was pretty hard to come by. And it's pretty rare too.
So that's a very rare.
It is it is the rare variant.
No, not very rare. Didn't you hear him? He said it's pretty rare.
Alright.
This just sounds like trading cards to me.
Sadly, it's not
So,
the
yeah.
shiny reverse hollow very rare version. It's only
Yeah,
the
you're
normal
just getting a
hollow.
foil.
Yeah, it's just a normal hollow.
What are
Yeah, I'll
those
say-
things? Like trading figurines?
Yeah.
My son had one of those.
They're a little bit more than that, Doug.
Yeah, he'd say that as well.
No, I mean these are. You know what? How much for it? When I'll figure it out. Can I trade you? I'll show you. Where was the chat entry that showed all the things we got? Because it's scrolled too far for me.
I'll DM it to you as well.
Yeah.
So you just took everything else that nobody explicitly claimed.
Yeah. I'm
Sure.
still a dragon.
Yeah,
Mind you.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, of course you'd take everything.
Like Farideh just pulls up like I found it. Pulls up like 2 potions of longevity and like a wand of polymorph and is like,
Oh
this
no,
for?
I took the one to put him
I
off.
don't remember you saying that, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It was the others that said to give it to the one.
Alright. So I got a potion of climbing, a hero's handy haversack, potions of longevity. Did anyone take the sunburst scroll?
Did Sirius take it?
I don't
Sure
think
just
so.
took it or not. Then I have that as well.
I was kind of waiting for somebody to say they took the scrolls, but if nobody would take it, then Sirius would probably
Alright.
take the
I
sunburst.
mean, can anyone else even use it?
Sidris, because it's a
Sirius
cleric
can.
spell.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything, because I thought, Indy wouldn't say Sydris took it, but,
Oh, it's also wizard spell.
Alright, so I got a hero's handy haversack on the table, 2 potions of climbing. And did everybody take the ring of protection? Doug
Yeah.
did, right? Yeah. That and whatever leftover I had from the slippers of spider climbing, I say it's for the statue.
I'll take I'll take the 2 potions of longevity for it.
Deal.
All right, you
So-
now have
A figurine of wondrous power that turns into a young silver dragon.
Nice.
yeah.
We're
Can
gonna
I-
have 2 dragons on the battlefield.
Yes, finally I can use my scimitar of dragon slaying.
It's on our side.
I can slay a dragon.
Jay? Could I, outside of the... Oh no, nothing. Just the boots.
And they got boots of Elvenkind.
Yeah. So 400, right?
Yeah.
So
400 gold.
I'm gonna need a stat block for a young silver dragon.
Alrighty, I'll get that to you a bit later. So yeah. You now have boots of Elvenkind and a figurine of wondrous power for dragons. So yeah. As you guys,
About that D4 for the manacles, what was that about?
There's 4 manacles.
Can I?
Yeah, they had 4
How much?
manacles.
How much each?
Manacles.
Like a gold each, half a gold.
They're 4 gold.
Wow. Okay. Let's make
Each
60.
of them are 4 gold. Yep. So
Is that
it's
because he
16
hates me
gold.
now?
Yeah, because he tried to BS him on a story to sell you this base.
Am I? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I can pay it. I'll buy 4 of them, and I'd like to buy 2 potions of healing. Is he gonna price gouge me on those as well?
2 potions of healing. That's gonna be 100 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Wait, could I
Good.
get a discount with my what's the word I'm searching for? Veteran discount?
Which war?
Hold
Oh
up.
wait,
hold
on. You said
hold
veteran.
up.
I thought you said fatteran. I was like, oh wait, because you're fat.
Veteran.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Yeah, I mean, hippos.
Roll me a
I mean,
D100.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah, roll me.
I need
Yeah, roll me D100. Unfortunately, they don't do veterans benefits here.
Wait, does it say it also increases my passive? Did I fuck up how much I have?
Alright, in that
We
case,
all fought in the
just
war.
claim the 400. Yes?
Alright.
So? You guys are the heroes. I'm just a good soldier.
Alright.
Hey, even a good soldier needs some benefits here and there.
I mean, technically sergeant,
Yeah.
but hey.
Still a soldier, technically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Alright, so, I shall take yous to, technically, a new map, because I'll say time's sped up a little bit. You
So long
guys
rest?
would see. No, not enough for a long rest. Enough for a short rest.
Okay, question about short rests. Can you attune to all the magic items you have in one short rest, or do you need
It's
one? Each?
I think it's 1 hour per item, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It says you need to be touching an item for an hour. You can technically touch multiple items.
Yeah, you can touch 2 items unless Bard is gonna rule that you can touch them with your feet and have that work.
What did you do?
If you were a Hadozi, I would allow you to touch 4 items because your hands are basically feet.
I bought a magic
Same
item
with
that
Thrycreen.
increases my perception and passive perception by 10.
Which item?
It's from a book.
So, yeah. And I'll say you'd have enough time to attune to the rest of them while you're traveling. So, wouldn't really be much of an issue. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Take you all to a new map. Alrighty. So, after about an hour of sailors and shipwrights refitting your ship, you come back to a very fine and pristine vessel. Your crew standing atop the aft deck, ready to take orders. Alongside them, there are 4. Yeah. Alongside them are about 4 rough and tumbled individuals, along with a vampire, a goblin, and a human.
Alright, so
Wait, did you say a vampire?
No, vampire.
Vampire, yeah.
Huh.
these are our new crew or where's
But the ones in the back.
Yeah, what's the
these alright.
Which was the vampire?
I'm guessing
This person.
Yeah.
saw as an drill sergeant kind of walks by them, inspecting all of them. Being like, alright, you men, show what you got.
Show me your
Yeah, you
bald
see
face,
these
Susan.
roughened. Yeah, a vampirate, a very old-looking goblin. Let's see. And another human pirate. Oh, yeah, and the rough and tumble looking sailors.
Oh, rough is definitely the right word.
Yeah, you hear the goblin kind of speak up. Hey, so Mr. Knight told us that you guys were new bosses. So who's the captain out of you guys? I'm guessing it's you. Wait, what?
Yeah, we just and it's still like just one arm just like squeezing in Doug's arm. Like, yeah, no, we just go by like a group thing for us.
Okay. Well, I assumed the dude in charge was your
No,
gift
he's the
buddy
newest
over
addition
here.
to the crew, in fact.
Huh.
I believe that is undermining the authority, but also he is also a member of our company.
I just know how it goes, so I need to see if you guys are fit for the crew.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, name's Gibbet.
Hi, Gibbet.
I'm let's see. I'm a Cooper, so you need some people to go and fix up barrels, also help carpenter of the crew. That's my job.
Man after my own heart.
Thinking that Creepston over here.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why did you guys just laugh?
What
just happened?
No, because Doug, like he said, I'm a carpenter. Doug said, a man after my own heart. There was a silence for a good 30 seconds, and then you just continue.
Yeah, for a moment I thought
because
that
this
something I
goblin
said
was
was
like
weird.
not caring.
Yeah.
Like the goblin just
Wow.
didn't care, and like, okay, so Creepy McCreepson over here, that's Marrowbone. She's a navigator.
Which one?
And the vampire on the right, stage right.
So, are you like a full vampire, or are you like a vampire spawn?
Farideh, you don't just ask like if they're vampire or vampire spawn.
Well, if they're a full vampire, then I'm kind of done with aging.
Farideh, you a full dragon or just a dragon spawn? Also, can you stop touching my arm? It's kind of weird.
Oh, sorry.
Also, Gibbet, don't call me Creepy McCreepson before I drain you. And second, I am not a vampire spawn. Don't fill me with that rabble. I am a full vampire.
You can turn other people into vampires?
Yes, but I don't want to.
At least buy your dinner, Farideh.
Alright, I'll buy you dinner first.
No, I am not No, I am not making you into. Never mind.
So you are?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
No! I am not turning you into a vampire. See, but this is why I don't want people telling everyone I'm a vampire, because,
I mean, I just see it on you.
Faraday.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
Doug used to be the problematic one.
Yeah, no, just like, quietly shushing over to Faraday, right? Like it's like, I mean, I could tell too, but you don't just say that to people.
People tell me I look like a half dragon all the time.
Well,
And how do you react to those?
I say, yeah, I am a half dragon. What about it?
well, you know, not a lot of people react the same way, Faraday.
And I can still fuck you over like a full dragon.
I can cert. You know, I
Oh,
believe I
because of
speak.
that.
I believe I speak for a lot of people when I say I often don't like to be compared with, you know, with my parents.
Humans.
But anyway, that's neither
mean-
here nor there.
If you want to compare me to my parents, go ahead. First, figure out who they are.
You know, so
Are you guys good with family drama over there?
Not
No.
even that. I was getting to my point. I was gonna say, by that same token, there's also people who don't like to be compared to their place or person of origin. In this particular case, this is one such person. So I believe Faraday might be in our best interest to not cross over particular boundaries with our new crew members. Long story short,
So yeah.
don't say insensitive questions. But yeah, continue. Please continue with the introductions.
Yeah, and girl over there, her name's Zari. She doesn't talk much. Poor devil had her tongue cut out. And you see this kind of chipper human with about 6'2", blonde hair. She kind of waves.
What's it called? Nobuiko will kind of like, you know, like, you know, send in telepathy kind of. If you wish, I can set up telepathic bonds rather frequently. So if the need ever arises, go ahead and tell me.
In fact, actually,
do you-
you're talking telepathically.
do you-
Yeah,
It's
so
telepathic. It's telepathically, yeah.
Yeah, you said telepathically. She's a little bit surprised at first, like, oh wait, you can talk to me in my mind. Okay, this is weird. Never had this happen before. Hello. That does it work? And it's like the weird thing of someone trying out telepathy for the first time.
Yeah, they're just like
And they're trying to
just a
talk.
random thing.
And also, like, you could see the goblin wasn't lying, because when they're trying to talk as well out loud, you see, yeah, they don't have a tongue.
Yeah. What's it called? No, he could just says, yes, it's working. Have you never come across anyone with psionics before in your travels?
Well, I mean, there were some Thrycreans I met once. It was kind of weird, because they always spoke in a weird kind of chirping noise, and it kind of creeped me out, so I didn't really talk to them much. And sorry, I'm rambling. Sorry.
No, it's fair. They are quite good conversationalists once you figure out the telepathic link. Otherwise, they are very difficult to converse. You know, they're not actually able to speak in common because of the way their mouth parts are created.
Did not know that. And she kind of takes out like a piece of paper and starts writing that down. Right. Newest ship hand reporting for duty. And kind of doing this sort of weird salute. Like, they kind of remember, oh shoot, yeah, there's a Giff here. Then trying to make sure they're doing it right. And because you're doing this telepathically, I say you like have like the faint things of like how
detect dots is, where you see surface level dots, because she's just talking in her head like, oh wait,
Yeah.
no, you're not supposed to see the wait, am I doing it right? No. Okay, maybe if I do it like this, you won't notice.
So literally just take her arms and do it for her. And it's like, this is how you do it.
Oh, okay. Neat. Like, this is all telepathically, so... you just see her just nod her head and just give this sort of kind of tough customer act, but failing spectacularly.
Yeah. And these four remain nameless. I mean, it's fair, but
yeah, that's yeah, basically.
Alright, that should speak up like. My name is Shaw Sergeant, but you all just get to call me Sergeant.
Wait, what? What the hell kind of name is that? No, never mind. It's a
Sergeant
never
is my
mind.
rank, and Sergeant is my last name.
You kind of see this goblin look at you weird. The vampire kind of pinched the bridge of her nose, like, oh lord. And this human, she's still in the salute, not realizing, oh wait, she's supposed to drop her salute right now. But,
Yeah, start looking over at vampires. You're like, if I hear you make fun of it, you better can get swimming.
I'm not making fun of your name. I'm trying to make sure our newest Cooper doesn't end up as a cannonball. What? It's a valid question. Like, do I just call him Sarge, or Sergeant Shaw, Sergeant? What? Because there's no captain here. There's no... Okay, this is weird. Okay,
You
so...
first get my rank, and then my last name. I don't care how you pronounce it, Sergeant, Sarge, you name it. But you better show
Okay.
respect.
Aye, Sergeant. No.
You said something?
Nothing.
Literally hovering over him. With his 8'4".
This is all. Yeah, 8'4". You are a whole 4 feet taller than. You are twice his height. He is like 4 foot and some change, and old as the hills. Like, actually old. Probably a little bit older than Granny Smuggets, truth be told.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Be fine.
Maybe old.
Boyfriend for.
Anyway. So yeah, what's your heading? We'll do what we can.
Alright, then we have here Nobuiko, Doug, Farideh, Sirius, and then he was willing to continue. Sees that the rest of his party isn't here. He's like, God damn, where are you guys?
I think that some people are very tuckered out after a tiring day.
I mean, I know, sure I am. Says as he was completely not harmed during the entire taking of the ship.
I'll be honest, I feel as great as ever.
Ah, there you are. This is Oberon.
He materializes.
Yes,
With
and then
Mark?
he's like, no, he walks up. He's like, Sydris, can you get over here as well?
Who's deleting my text? No. Shit.
Yeah, cause I'm set, cause it was already set ups. So we'll blame.
So, yeah, I don't have Indy is here, but otherwise just place a token down.
You know, Sirius is kind of looking around. Well, I gotta say, I'm only seeing the surface level of what the furniture that has been placed in the ship looks like, but I'm already liking what I'm seeing. Although I do wonder, and I noticed this when we was coming over here the first time around. Do we really need that many more cannons? I feel like the ship already had pretty quite a lot. Like especially
Look, those are the cannons we took out.
I mean, yes, but did you really need to place cannons down at our own rooms?
Yes. That's the best part, isn't it? So that when you get up, you can immediately fire at the enemy.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but that also just makes the crew's quarters a target.
They are anyway.
Well, even more of a target, like, yeah, whatever.
Alrighty. Well, while the rest of you guys do your adventure business and what have you, I am going to check on cargo and make sure everything's ship shape and all that fanciness.
Just out of curiosity, has anybody told you where we're going and what we're facing off against?
Look, we got told, hey, heroes of the multiverse are going out adventuring, taking on pirates and whatnot. Whoever's in, yeah, sign up here.
We're taking on pirates, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Sirius is looking at the rest of the party like, come on, we have to tell them what they're. What
Basically, you know that pirate crew, the Bloody Terror? You know the ones who can blow up basically anything they want? We're fighting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to our last ship.
Mm-hmm.
In case you weren't there in the port, you saw the piece of shit hammerhead ship that we arrived in. Yeah, that happened after a conversation with them.
Yeah, they happened.
And that's exactly why we need more cannons.
I feel like it was less about the cannons, more about just the difference in quality of our ships that made the difference there in that fight.
Yeah.
So
if we had more cannons, we would have been able to like inflict some damage, maybe.
I mean, sure.
That thing should help. And he points at the big ass cannon on the front.
It definitely should. Just aim it at the enemy, and I guess that should do it. So yes, just to let you know what you're getting yourself into. You might be facing up against some nasty, nasty people out there in the vast reaches of space. So I hope you understand that and are ready to do what needs to be done.
Yeah. You guys are sure about taking these guys on?
Yes. Next question.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
To answer your question, we've weighted every possibility in our favor and against us. We have a feeling that should we allow those scoundrels, thieves, and thugs to continue doing what they're doing around, all over the place, it's not gonna end up good for anybody. Especially if they manage to get their hands on, say, I don't know, something particularly important that they can use in their favor. So it's more or less our duty to stop them as saviors of the multiverse, but also because stopping them might mean we get a lot of money. And we're nothing if not materialistic. No,
we're nothing if not in debt.
That's besides the point. but
Speak
still,
for yourself. Thank you very much.
I mean, you became part of our crew. You share our debt. I'm sorry to tell you that, Shaw. I'm sorry, man. It happens like that sometimes. Uh, so, I guess that's pretty much it. What I wanted to tell you guys. I just hope you're ready to face what comes to us, or rather, what we come up to.
Actually, yeah. Nobuiko, is the psychic link still up?
I'll say that what's it called? I mean, yeah, I think the psychic link is never. He's just not gonna take it down because there's no need. He can just do it at will. So yeah.
Is it only between him and the woman?
I mean the lady, yeah.
Okay, so we don't hear that.
No,
Okay,
but I
we're
think
group
like,
chat.
yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, do you just hear in her head, oh, okay, we are going to fight pirates. Pirates, okay.
Is that a problem, ma'am?
Oh, right. You can hear in my head.
Yes. I could stop if you wish.
No. I mean, and kind of like, nope, ready to signed up, and I'm ready to take on pirates. Right.
Insight. I'm not actually good at insight. Actually, that's an 11.
Okay, you rolled. Actually, let me see something real.
Did Bart die? What happened?
He's checking something.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He's just
Okay.
dead. That's.
So yeah. You see them trying to put on a brave face.
Nobuhiko just kind of like, tries his best to like, reassure her that like, if there's something that it bothers you, you should tell us. Not only can we accommodate you, we are a collaborative ship with no captain, so of course that is an option. Also, well, if you do have a problem with facing off pirates, I would rather not have you uncomfortable in this situation.
You see they're trying to figure out how to say... It's like with that insight, and because you both were damn close, it's like they're trying to say the right things.
Like Nobuhiko will just say, "Speak your mind. You will not be judged, so trust me."
By him, he won't.
As
she won't.
Well, I'm kind of like new on the crew, so haven't really gone out fighting a lot of pirates, so...
Well, if it is an experience you are worried about, well, trust us, we all only graduated from a Spelljammer Academy around a year ago, I believe.
I'll speak for yourself.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
yeah, speak for yourself.
Sa cannot hear this, but he's a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, fuck you, Nobuhiko is being nice.
He literally said he's a sergeant to her. He didn't just graduate.
like you kind of
kind of cheer her up a bit. Like, okay, if you guys can be heroes, and well, I'll do my best.
You signed her death warrant.
I mean, I'll sign it. I'll fucking finish her off too.
I mean,
Alrighty.
we could train her. She's the new queen.
Yeah.
On another campaign, it's basically the same kind of character. Someone who questioned themselves very much, but got trained into becoming better and better by the party members.
8.
Okay. So yeah. After that, Gibbet kind of looks over, sees that, well, Nobuiko and Zari are kind of looking at each other intently, and realizing, hey, Mr. Gift Man, Nobuiko, right?
Yes, that is me.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I got a package. Be right back.
Yep. So Jericho, Vortielite, there's a new Under Night game.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw it. It came out like 2 days ago?
4 days ago, 25th of January.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but Bard's not here, and you've not paused it, so I'm just gonna talk about Under Night now.
But I was gonna say, y'all. Obviously, should I cast Regenerate on the person? Like,
I mean,
I
here's the thing. If you I would imagine you should just ask Nobu if ask Nobu to ask her, I guess.
How much
How much does Regenerate cost?
Well, like Sirius was, as far as obviously Sirius can't hear the telepathic conversation, but Sirius did hear out loud somebody say, "Hey, she got her tongue cut out." And I was like, and Doug told Sirius, "Hey, can you kill her?" And he's like, "I can, I guess." But obviously he doesn't want to just force, I guess, the healing spell to take place.
Just ask, probably. I'd say.
This game has already got my seal of approval. They've kept Wagner in.
I mean, of course they'd keep Wagner.
Yeah,
Why
I
would they
mean, just
remove her?
ask her.
I don't know, because they were the roster seemed smaller for some reason.
I mean, that's what fighting games are like.
Hey,
I'm back.
listen, you're back.
Gordo is still here as well.
Grim Reaper.
Anyway,
Alrighty. So,
Lord, what's the sitch?
So yeah, the friggin' goblin Gibbet, he's like, okay, so you guys were looking at each other like a good 5 minutes.
Yes, telepathy, actually.
Huh. Alrighty. Well, if you need us, we're gonna be going down to handle up rest of the ship stuff.
That is fine.
So,
In that case, Doug, wouldn't you want to go with him to learn a bit more about the carpeting?
Sorry, I was spacing out for a moment. What's Doug doing?
Lord.
Are we doing carpentry?
Yeah, you're doing Project Zombie.
No, it's the goblin basically wanted to go over the rest of the ship, make sure everything is in order. And Shah's like, hey Doug, why don't you go with him? Because you wanted to do a lot with carpeting, right?
We have
I mean, you guys don't have to. It's our job. You guys just do your adventure a bit.
It's
We
my
got it
job as
covered.
well. The ship's it's our responsibility too. It's all of us. We're one crew.
Yes, we don't.
Yeah.
We have delegations, of course, but I do not believe that any of my companions are going to, nor I, are going to treat you like, well, employees. We're just, some idiots on a boat.
Shaw looks at you like, speak for yourself.
I'm sorry to inform you, Shaw, but the moment you decided to join up, you became an idiot on the boat.
Immediately took -10 in intelligence. I get it.
It's 10. That just kills you. What's it called? Right. Well, everybody, I guess you've already told us what your, expertise lies in. I trust you can accommodate yourselves to the ship and find yourselves your post. We'll be departing eventually. We still need to sort of get some things sorted out, counting the previous expeditions, spoils and whatnot. So, well, take your time to accommodate yourselves to the ship. And, I suppose at the risk of sounding like I'm jinxing this expedition, I think I'm really liking our chances with this crew.
Alrighty. Oh, come on, fellas. We got work to do.
Yeah, Shaw actually walks up to her and he's like, could you stay behind for a moment?
Zari kind of looks side to side and then points to themselves like me?
Yes. And Shaw's also pointing, how do you say that? Waving to Nobu to come to him.
Yeah, I mean, Nobu was just standing there. He didn't move.
Oh, yeah. So it's like, could you link us up?
I suppose I could. Should I link anyone else up? I can do quite a few people for these.
Just the 3 of us is fine for now.
Very well. Telepathic bond. Sky call.
Nice.
So while the rest is going off doing whatever they need to do, because Shaw does wait for everybody a bit to move so that they don't read too much in her body language. He's like, in their minds of course, like, alright, listen up. I got the feeling you are a bit green to this, aren't you?
I don't think either of us are green.
Yeah, you kind of see her kind of shrink up a little bit because very tall, imposing Giff, who they assumed was the captain of the ship because of first introductions. Yes, I am.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. I just want to ask, would you like to get some training?
You kind of see like they're kind of puzzled at the fact that you're asking them to want training. Give me a persuasion check.
Well, while seeing a puzzled child, I'll say, well, listen, I know I see a bit hard and tough coming over, but a well-trained crew makes everyone safer. So, it's the best option in my eyes.
While the sergeant is imposing at first, and he takes a lot of pride in his military expertise, he is one of us. You can enjoy a light conversation with him. He takes pride in his rank, but well, when none of us have ranks, it's much easier to have conversations. Is that help action?
Maybe an hour to succeed.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that's good enough because you already kind of eased tensions earlier because you're able to communicate with them Because honestly, I was gonna ask you guys to make performance checks to see if you could understand sign language. But no, that's easier then. Now I actually have a voice for him. Okay. I'll get to training, but I have jobs to do. Yeah. Let me go help clean up around here and
Actually, as you go, could you tell the rest of your companions that, the cargo hold is where I sleep.
Still?
Okay.
Well, it's very spacious, is it not?
Doug's not here.
I mean, Are you? Well, there's like 2 rooms that were kind of sectioned off in the cargo hold. I mean, there was one that was like further down the hatch. There's one next to the privy.
Actually, where's the privy? What is the privy?
Yeah.
What is
So
a privy?
you see, basically the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, you see the cage down there.
Could you ping it?
Ping.
Dang.
How
do you guys write even? I cannot make a decent box.
There. Oh, there you go. Yeah, what's it called?
Bless you. This is definitely now Nobuiko's place, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen. No, Nobuiko's gonna like take a bed from one of these. I mean, no, Nobuiko's already taken a bed while people were shopping. He's already like taken a bed from here and just like put it down in the basement.
So like, are you taking it in the main cargo hold where the bathroom is, where people will go downstairs?
I guess not. What's it called? What's this space?
Or that's like another section of the cargo hold where people can just climb downstairs to get to it.
Okay, so I'm just taking this then.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'll take this area then because
see
I mean, people could. There is a hatch that people can just walk straight down on, but also, to be fair, that is literally what Nobu had to deal with already.
Yeah, I'll also say for simplicity purposes, there is a ladder from the top deck to the sort of crew's quarters. That's basically the main gun deck now.
Yeah.
So people don't have to just squeeze through. You could just like take a little ladder down through the middle, but you'll have to go down the stairs or down Nobuiko's hatch to get to the cargo hold.
And,
unless you want to move the table.
Yeah, and also Nobuiko will kind of like look over to Sydris and just kind of ask, is something the matter? No, not Sydris, Sirius. Is something the matter, Sydris? I keep saying Sydris! Sirius.
Sirius.
Well, you currently seem to be having a telepathic conversation with the lady. But obviously, earlier I overheard that she sustained such a dreadful injury to her mouth and tongue. I happen to have on me some regenerative magics that I can perform. Not today, though. Give me at least a day to prepare the spell accordingly. Could you think we could ask her if she would be interested in that type of spell?
Well, she is not deaf. I suppose you could ask her yourself. Kind of looking over at her.
I'm always confused as to how telepathy works. Kinda looking over at her. Excuse me. I obviously, during the introductions, overheard you have sustained a terrible injury. I could perform some healing magics that may be able to regenerate your missing appendage, so to speak. but I do not have those healing magics right now. However, if you were to find me in the morning, maybe able to perform them, it will take quite a bit, out of my magical reserves. But if you believe you can operate better like that, I am willing to use them.
Like, basically, you see them kind of jumping up in the air, kind of hugging you, and kind of like they're speaking in their mind at the same time, still trying to speak out loud. So it's kind of, you're just hearing like, you just see their mouth moving a bit, but words aren't coming out. But to Shaw and Nobuiko, you just hear like, "Oh wait, you can do that? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That would be very, very nice." And kind of composing themselves, like, "Are you sure? Because that's a lot of magic, just for me."
I was actually planning on performing double duty here, because there's actually somebody else in our crew that has a particular, well, not sure if injury, but shall we say I guess an affliction that causes them to have a bit of misunderstandings with people. Kind of looks over at Oberon. Oh, actually, is Oberon even around the top deck anymore? I don't believe he is. What's it called?
Matt?
Matt, are you here?
Yeah, I'm in. Sorry.
What's it called? Would Oberon still be around the upper deck at this point, or would he have gone down to the other rooms?
He'd probably be staying around just trying to goof off a little bit.
Okay. So Sirius does look over at Oberon and says, and see, earlier, in our journeys, I happened to find myself a ring that can actually, help me split my spells better. So I was thinking, if I could regenerate both your ability to speak and help Oberon's ability to hear, at the same time, that could potentially, help us as far as handling of resources goes. That is, of course, if both of you are okay with that. He does direct the question at Oberon a little bit. Oberon. Sirius, Sirius is asking Oberon if he would like to get hit with a regenerate later on, to be able to help with his ability to hear.
I want to get hit by a regenerate. What the fuck's a regenerate?
Oh, right, of course, you can't probably understand me too much. Regenerate is a spell that I have that can potentially help your ears, Oberon. He's kind of doing like gestures, like as he's doing it to kind of, point out like, hey, magic, healing, ears.
I don't want my ears to get bigger, thank you very much. I'm already self-conscious about those, as am I.
Alright, Nobu, can you just do the thing? It's like...
Yeah, Nobuiko is going to tell him telepathically.
Oh, then his reaction then would be, oh, well, why didn't he just say that?
Why didn't you just say that, Sirius?
Okay,
I said that out loud, not telepathically.
yeah, no, Nobuiko's still saying it out loud.
Alright, you know what? Just answer the fucking question. Just answer the question, bro. Do you want me to help your hearing or not?
Nah, it's fine.
You sure? Otherwise, we'll have these misunderstandings all the time.
Yeah. We would have some mishearings a lot. After all, can't hear shit, but I'm still saving up. I could get myself some prosthetic ears.
I mean, wouldn't it just be better to have your current ears be better?
Yep. Not really, no.
Bionics are trendy, Sirius.
See, I'm not unfamiliar with like automata and prosthetics and automatons and like that and stuff like that. Technology. It's just
Technology.
it's just I guess I personally never saw the appeal in exchanging your own body parts for this type of stuff. But you do you, Oberon. Tell him I said you do you.
But what I do in my bedroom is none of your concern, sir.
Yes, that's much funnier.
You know what? Nobuiko, I forget that sometimes you do have a sense of humor. But yes, to turn back to the lady. But yes, you come find me next. After everybody's done resting up, and I guess there's no like day or night out here. Just come find me after everybody's done resting and feeling more refreshed, and I'll see about doing my magics and stuff. In the meantime, I need to make sure the galley is completely set up and nobody skipped out on any major details. Now, everybody.
Friggin'.
Go ahead.
Yeah, friggin'. You see Zari kind of try to give you this really big hug, but then kind of slips from them.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she was trying to give Sirius a real big bear hug, but then kind of slipped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I might do shitter than that. Hold on.
What is the gravity at the moment, by the way?
It's normal because you guys have a Spelljammer helm.
Never mind. I guess Sirius was just feeling really athletic today. What's it called? He's like, all right, well, you're the gratitude is appreciated, but I feel like this the best way you can repay us for all of this is by continuing one of our crew members and performing to the best of your abilities. Am I right, or am I right?
You see her kind of. Yeah, you see her kind of dust herself off and quickly stand back up, like sort of doing the salute, and then kind of making sure their hands at the right spot. Like, right. You can find me, Mr. Sirius, sir.
No, sir. Just, serious. Anyway.
Okay. And she kind of goes downstairs and waves you guys goodbye. Later.
All right. I think that was a very fruitful conversation, even if I wasn't in the know of the psychic conversation.
Yes, nice girl, honestly. It'll be nice to see her be able to talk properly again soon.
I'm liking everybody of the new additions to our team. Looks like we have Mr. Bobby Knight to thank later on after all of this. By the way, Nobuiko, I trust your memory to be good enough to not forget the agreement we have with Mr. Knight. I'll take that as a no.
No, I forgot.
We just make sure to advertise the place.
Yes.
Fort Lasmar? Hold on, let me fucking look at my fucking notes.
Yes, of course. I'll put in advertising in my creative work.
But you're a writer. Try to sneak it in, making sure it's not too obvious. Maybe just have like a naturally flowing conversation of two people going like, "Hey, Fort Lasmar, pretty legit, right?" And then somebody answers back, "Yes, I heard they have the best ambience, the best atmosphere."
Sirius, I often forget that you are a businessman.
I failed one of that.
Where is that voice coming from? I could have sworn Farideh is like all the way in the captain's quarters down there. Anyway, what's it called? Well, you see, I don't try too hard, but I try just a little bit, you know? I try just enough to not be too stressful on myself. Speaking of which, what I do try very hard at is making you guys some very nice refreshments, which, in order to commemorate our new ship, I shall get to that right now. And he disappears.
No, it's just like, please use some of my alchemy jar. I like some good rum.
That's true. I will use some of that alchemy stuff. What's it called? For the purposes of this, I'm considering everybody in this ship hostile so that I can keep using my reaction to run my way all the way to the somebody's moving. But then once I'm there, I no longer consider anybody hostile.
Yeah, so we'll go a bit over to Nobu and try to whisper to them with his hand so that Oberon doesn't see what he whispers. He's like, I didn't know you were a mind flayer.
Kind of stares at you. But what do you mean?
No, I don't mind. It was just... I'm wondering how, why, what made you separate?
Come to the cargo hold.
You sure you don't want just to telepathy between the two of us, seeing that everyone is in the cargo hold at the moment?
Oh, I suppose everyone is. They should hurry up.
I could fly us up to the mast.
Yeah,
sure.
you guys see like some people are just ambling about, but like a couple of people are just in the cargo hold.
Yeah, so Shard picks up his broom of flying and flies Nobu up to the cargo to the mast.
Yeah. Nobuiko kind of once we're up there, Nobuiko just asks, first of all, how did you know? Who told you?
It came to words previous when we were clearing this out.
Ah, right. I suppose I've become a bit more sloppy since I joined this crew, haven't I? You know, when the telepathy is like, you know, linked up, you can see the Nobuhiko normally has like a very disjointed way of talking, but it's a lot smoother. It's still like, you know, kind of like low and growly. Still, it's a lot smoother. You know, his syllables don't break up as often, and he just kind of. So how? I suppose I've gotten a bit sloppy since joining this crew. You know, it's strange being surrounded by so many people who don't mind having on board a monster.
I wouldn't say monster.
I eat brains, Shaw.
And I eat steak. Your point?
I don't think that's the same thing.
Why?
I subsume the intelligence of sentient creatures. I do.
Now I understand why you didn't attack the crew.
Wait, say that again, sorry?
Now
yeah.
I understand why you didn't attack the crew.
Quite. But no, I can feast on animal brains, but it's basically junk food to me. I need humanoid brains or more intelligent brains to actually live. And, well, I can only do that by either harvesting corpses of once living people or taking the brain while they are still living, extinguishing their life permanently.
First of all, you have not much use to my brain. I'm normal. Second off, as long as you do it to the, well, I want to say right people, but I mean wrong people. It should be fine, right?
I suppose. But I am at least glad that I have a collection of brains that I can feast on. But I hope that one day I will not run out.
So, if I shoot someone to the head, would the brain still be useful?
Probably not. See,
So,
a mind flayer, the brain matter itself does not entirely matter. Pun not intended. What we feast on is the memory, the intelligence, the psionic energy stored within the brain, which is why most mind flayers will eat someone's brains while they are still living. It is the most filling. I do not do that, of course, but well, if too much damage is done to the brain, and especially depending on where you shoot it, I suppose, the memories will be lost, and well, will not be able to satiate my hunger for as long as a complete brain would.
So shoot for the hearts and lungs, I get it.
It's strange how accommodating you are.
You're not the first I've seen. And you're not the first I've heard of. So, yes, I'm normal to you guys. And like I said, as long as you don't pick out good people, I don't mind.
But, very well. But what were your questions for me? You wanted to know about what happened to me to make me separate.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you could call it a divine intervention. You see, I have a patron of sorts, a god of the cosmos, the far-off reaches of space. He watches over me and the crew sometimes. He set me free entirely because he wanted to see what would happen if he gave a mind flayer creativity. And
well,
so,
apparently they become businessmen.
I am not a businessman. I am a writer. I am very much looking for money because we are broke, and also writing a best-selling book does not mean anything. Do you know that a best-selling book just means a book that's won one award? Bestseller does not mean anything. And people still try to use it to advertise to other people, even though every book is a bestseller. It is ridiculous.
I get what you mean, but speak about yourself about being broke.
Well, you will be.
I still don't know anything about this depth.
Even if you are not helping pay the debt, you hang around this crew for long enough and, well, there are some people, this crew has a tendency to make you forget the worries in life. These people are very fun, very nice, and then you'll forget that you have a limited tab. Because you are having too much fun talking with them.
I would love to see that.
And you will, as long as you stick with us and survive, of course. Not that we particularly have a mortality rate, none of us have died. At least not on the journey.
It's a dangerous one, I get it.
I suppose it kind of is. I think the only time I got knocked out was by a scared princess who didn't realize I wasn't hostile and punched me in the face. You see, the punch was not particularly hard or anything. It was just... I had sustained so much damage that it was just the final straw.
Listen, I almost died. Literally the attack on our previous ship.
Wait, to what?
The bomb, the explosion, the cannonball, the poison clouds, all the gunfires.
Yes, but what was the most deadly?
The fact that we had too much gunpowder in an unsafe location.
Well, that does sound like this crew.
I told them bring the barrels one for one.
Well, I will make sure to write that down in my notes for the next chapter in our autobiography.
So you can climb down, right? He smiles.
You're just kind of like looking down, like, I can make my way down, actually. But I know you're messing with me.
Alright. As he just grabs you and then flies down.
And, yeah, like, Nobuiko just says, you know, Sergeant, you're a good one, but I hope you stick around for a while longer at least. Also, don't go in the basement without knocking.
It's sure for you, but Alright. You mean... Wait, show me to your room, then I know how to get to the toilet without disturbing you.
Yeah, he kind of like explains, like, you know, you have to take like the stairs down. You can't just take the shaft down because that's where I'm gonna stay.
Just a heads up, guys. I'm gonna need to log off. I am barely being able to stay awake. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright. Actually, Chris,
So-
how are you feeling as well?
I'm good.
Alright.
Don't get us killed while I'm gone.
Me and Harry
Always
will
get it
try.
killed when people are gone.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty.
Alright.
See you. I'll say this. As you guys are sailing through the night, as most of y'all are taking your evening's rest, Nobuiko,
Yeah.
down in the cargo hold, you kind of stir awake to that eerie gold iridescent light that you know all too familiar. As I shall bring them forward. Let's see. Your patron, Luxador Nightspark.
My patron, it's good to see you once more. It has been a while, hasn't it?
Ah,
The lotus.
my
The
protege.
circle's back.
Circles back, oh lord. Anyway,
Spaghettios.
it is what it is. Alright, so. My protege. It seems you've been into a very interesting series of twists and turns. You do know how to keep me interested.
I am very much glad that my adventures continue to entertain. A bit of comedy, a bit of drama, tension. No tragedy quite yet, but I wonder what has us in store soon. We are coming to the final act, as it were.
Yes, the final act of any story. Those are those are when the threads of fate and the plot thickens, as it were.
Hopefully, this will make a book that will sell better than the last one.
Maybe just advertise.
that's Sirius's job.
He's a failed merchant for a reason.
So yeah. So you see Luxador kind of looking at you like, I see you've acquired a new vessel. Interesting than the last one.
One with quite a bit of mythology to it as well.
Interesting. Perhaps, as per tradition, leave my mark. Which would be a good place to keep an eye on things.
Of course.
Until we meet again, my protege. And disappears as he did before in his gleaming light.
Suppose I must get to work then.
So Nobuiko,
Yes.
because you are awake right now, you kind of see like another dim light underneath the door, like someone just put a lantern up.
Okay.
And you kind of hear like soft muffled voices on the other end.
I'm going to fucking try to listen closer. I'm just gonna press myself against the door.
Alright. You press yourself up against the door. Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna put detect thoughts on. Actually.
Oh shoot! Even better. Okay, so detect thoughts. Surface level thoughts. You feel like tension in the air. Tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. As you feel like about five different thoughts are in this room. Like somebody's gathering up. Uh, one of those thoughts is familiar. That sort of worried apprehension that was Zari, the somewhat rookie of the crew. And the first voice you hear is Gibbet. All right. So, going over this. All right. So, these chuckle fucks are supposed to be the saviors of the multiverse. Somewhat crew taking down the Zerixian Empire. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, most of them give me the friggin' creeps, especially that friggin' Get Yankee dude. Like, something don't seem right about him. Then you hear another voice, the sort of calm, monotone, vampirate Marrowbone. Oh, Gibbet. You're so jumpy. In fact, if it was the captain's idea to do this. Hey, now you listen here. I'm on a ticking time clock right now. I got at least 28 more days till I kick the bucket. I need to get to the friggin' Astral Sea at this rate. And you kind of hear the kind of nervous voice of Zari. Do you guys... Are you sure we should do this? I mean, they're really nice. A couple of them even offered to get my voice back. Maybe we can just, I don't know, travel with them and forget about the treasure. Maybe just, I don't know, be like real heroes. Hey, Zari, you signed up with the crew. You gotta take. You gotta do. We're doing this job, and we're doing it right. Unless you're thinking about cutting and running, and you feel the sort of.
You know, I told you I sleep here, right?
Like, what the fuck?
I told you I sleep here.
Go back to sleep then. What are you doing?
Kind of like staring at him. You know, there is nowhere to go. You cannot run.
Hey now, listen here. What? Now, we're having a little interpersonal conversation, making sure everything ship shape around this ship.
I am not stupid.
I never said you were.
Kind of what's going on in his surface thoughts right now?
Surface level thoughts. Aw, crap, it's that friggin' Get Yankee guy again. What? What's he? Oh wait, that's right, he does sleep in a friggin' cargo hold.
Gonna probe. Gonna probe actually. So make me a whiz save.
Actually, when you try the probe, you don't feel anything.
Oh, okay.
No thoughts, head empty.
So Nobuhiko just kind of says, you know, instead of swiping the treasure from under our nose, could just negotiate with us. It would be much.
You kind
It
of
would be much easier.
You kind of feel like in the back of your head, Zari's kind of like, oh crap, oh crap. I'm sorry, sorry. Like,
Yeah, just
okay.
kind of looks over to her and just says, "It is quite all right. I know that you are at fault."
Hey, listen, Nobu, whatever the hell's your name is.
Nobuhiko Hentetsu.
Whatever. All right. Look. We got. Now, here's the thing. We have our. You're trying to negotiate. So, you're negotiating treasure. You're negotiating treasure and whatnot. Alright. So, here's the thing. You forget this happened. And, one of your old buddies gets to keep breathing.
Are you holding someone hostage right now?
Well, wouldn't want to.
There's nowhere to run. I am just trying to be forthcoming with you, sir. I don't think that you have the advantage at the moment.
Well, I
yes,
know
there's
one
one of me and multiple of you, but also I was part of the party that, well, if you read the book, saved the Xerixian Empire. So, I think that this is a bad play for you, at least right now.
Yeah, look. Alright, look. We're treasure. Look, we're treasure hunters. And you're not the only ones looking out for old pirate treasure. We figured you guys, with your fame and renown, were going after it. So, we figured take the easy route.
Ah, well, very well. That makes sense. In that case, I will speak to my crewmates about it and we can negotiate something. I don't think there's any need for threats or anything like that. You can probably have some of it. We need a lot of it, but you know we. This doesn't have to be difficult. You're just making it difficult. You're just trying to be like a surprise twist villain betrayal thing going on here. We don't need to do this. It's very cliche.
You feel in your mind, because the tech dot's still up, Maribone kind of darting her eyes over at Gibbet. You are a complete dumbass. You forgot that he sleeps in the cargo hold, and you want to have a meeting in the cargo hold. Of course, they'd be bound to wake up to use the restroom or something. Didn't think that part through. Let's see how you salvage your little screw up.
You, the person that wants
Yeah.
to go to the toilet.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobuiko
Tell ya
like
what.
kind of like takes out like from his pocket like the sending stone that like activates through the intercoms. You know I have this, right? You know we all have this, right?
I don't.
Ah, go shoot. Also, I'm
Star
back.
They
Wars
did.
Sport. Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, look. We don't want to make big fuss about it. Just we we take a little bit of the we take a little cut of the treasure. You don't have to mention it to your buddies.
I do. I'm bad with money.
Do you call
Well-
us at this point?
You've got a financial advisor right here. Not me, Marrowbone.
What's it called? Like, Nobuhiko is going to say, right, I'm going to call the rest of my crew. Don't run. We're not going to beat you up or anything. I'm just going to call them, and then we can have like a normal conversation.
Okay.
I'm not trying. I must stress. I am not trying to trick you. This shouldn't be difficult.
You kind of feel like in his mind, what's this get the Yankee up to? Friggin' snuff. Does this guy have some kind of trick up his sleeve? You see, like, Maribone's like, okay, he's getting all sweaty. He's trying to salvage it. He is being terrible at this. Okay, Nobuhiko. Was it?
Yes. That is my name.
Alright. So, if you want to talk to the rest of your group about splitting the treasure, we'll discuss details when everyone's well rested. I'm basically leading this little operation of dunderheads at this point, and kind of cutting eyes over at Gibbet. Hey, fuck you.
Well,
Anyway,
that's fine. I'll see you in the morning. Again, please do not try to like poison us or watch us when we sleep or something like that. Please, just we can just have a we can just have a conversation. We were expecting you'd want a piece of the cut anyway, anticipating this.
yes, well, when you have one crotchety old goblinoid who thinks everyone's out to get them, and someone who's rather inexperienced, it tends to be a bit of communication issues. Hence why we're having this little meeting to make sure everybody's on board with the plan.
Right.
You had surprised us, at the very least.
I shouldn't have.
Well, surprised some people. Kind of cut the eyes over at Jivet. Hey, fuck you!
Actually, yeah, because of. Are you
I'm
Wait,
still,
with
I'm
detect
still
thoughts,
concentrating on
do you
my
just
thoughts.
like when you probe? Is it like the specific person you probe into?
I can probe one at a time. I have to
Oh,
choose.
okay.
I have to choose as an action to do so.
Alrighty then. So basically, like surface level thoughts of Marrowbone would have been like, okay, because you're screwing up, I'll take the reins from here.
Yeah, I think I'll. I think I will probe because even if they realize, oh shit, they're detecting my thoughts, Nobuhiko's gonna respond, yeah, of course I am. Obviously.
Okay.
So yeah.
Friggin' wisdom saves, correct?
Yes, wisdom save.
Alrighty, because friggin' okay, you've got some decent wisdom saves. Marrowbone, you've got okay wisdom saves. Alrighty, so wisdom save on your hand.
DC 19.
DC 19. That
Oh, no, this is
is
DC 20 actually. I don't know why it says 19.
well, you try and peer into her mind. She is very strong-willed.
Okay, fair enough.
I prefer not rooting around too deep.
Well, you
Stuff
know,
in there.
you know I had to, right? You're being suspicious for no reason.
That's fair, but also ask permission next time if you want to
No.
go. Yeah, you just kind of look. She just kind of stares dead eye at you, like.
Yeah, like you're being weird about it. I wouldn't have to if you weren't being weird about it. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. You have around a minute. Farideh usually goes to the bathroom around this time. I know because she's loud. Good luck.
Yeah, you hear a knock
What
on the
does that
door.
mean? What does that mean?
I can hear you saying like at least ask permission next time before you go deeper. Am I interrupting? Can I go?
No,
To the bathroom?
that's no, that's gross.
Okay. She just walks in. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You need to talk later. Looking at Marwin. What?
Yeah, just look it up. Inter-party conflict.
Already? Did Nobu tell you that he is annoying yet? Because he does that sometimes. Looking at the door.
Well.
That's the reaction from
There is not a dignified response, but you feel the fuck you Farideh energy.
I am joking, Knobs. Anyways, you know Nobu sleeps there, right? So if you're trying to be loud here, you're gonna wake him up. Well, he gets kind of grumpy if you wake him up.
Yes, we figured that when people wanted to make meetings in the cargo hold after we were told someone sleeps in the cargo hold.
Why?
Hey.
Why are you guys having a meeting here anyways? Because she just said something
Like I
different.
said-
But why are you having a meeting?
Like I said, inter-party conflict.
Alright, well, I'm a good mediator. Tell me.
Oh boy.
Well, long story.
Don't you need to piss?
Well, the long and short of it.
Yeah, no.
Long and short of it, people were being a bit jumpy, especially when they failed to realize the people who were essentially helping to run the ship, stay in a place that they thought was a secluded area to discuss
Why are you being so
the
evasive?
nature of trips. Well, it's because
I'm
I
rolling
am
an insight
somewhat tired.
Fair enough.
Insight
check.
check.
22.
22. Marabone. Let's see what you
I
got.
keep wanting to call her Marowak like the Pokemon.
Same.
Friggin' A. Deception. She's a hard woman to read.
I'll just ask Nobuiko about it then.
We were planning on telling you in the morning.
You're gonna tell me now though. In a second though, hold on. She is actually gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, kind of waiting after like 10 minutes. You see the other two crew members just awkwardly shuffle out.
I told you she was loud.
Oi! Just opens the door. Fuck you!
I'm going to sleep. Please do not.
Keep it down there. I'm trying to sleep.
These guys like thinking, oh, we gotta have like a secret meeting because like the big like strong heroes are gonna hear us and we gotta be sneaky about it. And it's just like, no, go stop being weird about it.
Yeah. So, anyways, what did you have to tell me?
Okay, long story short,
They want a
we're
cut of the
treasure
treasure.
hunters.
Oh. I mean, okay, that's it.
Yes.
I mean, everyone in the crew is gonna get paid, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are being secretive about.
Were you told that you were coming here for free?
Well, here's the thing. We were tracking down the treasure of the Andromeda. We heard that the heroes of the multiverse stopped in Port Lasmar. Figured, well, if I were an adventurer on my high from saving the galaxy, what would be my next move? Maybe slaying a beast, or maybe going after old pirate treasure.
Oh, we did actually slay a beast.
Yeah, we killed an
an
Astral Dreadnought already.
Impressive.
I have the head. You could see it. Cool.
Oh yeah, it tastes kind of bad.
The brain's pretty alright.
Okay. No, thank you. Anyway, we figured it would be the easiest route to join your crew, get a cut of the treasure, go our separate ways.
Okay.
And we've had run-ins with other crews where people get a bit tense about divvying out treasure, especially very vast amounts of wealth.
I mean, we need the treasure to pay off our debts, but also if we still get a lot of money out of it, and then we still don't have enough money to pay our debt, we can just do another adventure.
Yeah.
It's not a problem for us at all.
Nope.
We can just split it up.
Let's see. In your mind, Nobuiko, you kind of feel like, yeah, okay. The kind of monotone demeanor is more smug now. Like,
yeah,
and kind of looking over at friggin' Gibbet. And that's how you negotiate.
It's not negotiating if we're already gonna do it anyways.
This is meant.
I'll say Nobu is like keep like Farideh like in the way like.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So I think we need to work on your vocabulary. Also, we need to work on your guys' stealth skills. Like, I could hear you all the way from my room.
Yes, well, somebody wanted to be all clandestine and
cool,
If
as
you were
it
gonna
were.
have the fucking meeting anywhere, you should do it next to the barrel of the gun out front. Because people would think they're just doing maintenance on it, so people wouldn't bat an eye at another piece of noise there.
Yes, well, to be fair, it was an alright idea because I just
Not
forgot.
really, because we all sleep above it.
Yeah. Anyways, can I sleep?
Yes, you can go to sleep. Also, frig you guys. I'm going back to bed. It's just Jim. It's just defeatedly going to his hammock.
Yeah, and to him, again, saying that rather loudly, you gotta keep it down.
Hey, screw off!
Don't.
Kind of like, I forget her name, but like as they leave, like Nobuiko is gonna say goodnight to the lady.
Yeah, sorry.
Listen, Maribel, can you tell your... Wait, you can speak?
In telepathic.
This is
This
is
I thought you
telepathic.
spoke like out loud, which is why I was like, huh?
Yeah, no.
Wait one day for that.
Yeah, one day.
Wait a day for that.
Right, so no, Sirius and Sydris.
Yes.
Wow, Farideh's just gonna say to Maribel, listen, just keep your little goblin guy in line.
He's well a bit past his prime, and the fact that he's still kicking.
I mean,
He's
we have a
a
goblin
bit
who's
entitled.
We have a goblin who's past her prime as well, but you know she's still kicking as well, and she's at least respectful to us.
Is she?
At least she doesn't say "fuck you" every time.
It's true. Then he's just old fashioned, so she doesn't swear. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. Trying to make sure people are sensible, to say the least.
Yeah. And hey, about the money thing, everyone's gonna get a cut, so. But you're lucky you would told us, otherwise I would have gone dragon mode on your ass. Anyways, good night.
Kind of confused, like, what the?
Oh yeah, I can
Hells?
turn into a dragon.
she can. Anyway, go away. I'm tired.
Wait, sure you don't want me to join you there, Nobu?
In my what?
No, not like that.
Then like what?
I was gonna give you a plushie to sleep with tonight.
Okay,
That
you
sounds-
guys are weird. Good
That
night.
sounds weird,
And
Faraday.
just shuts the door.
Faraday pulls out a Marowak plushie and goes up to the door. This.
Ah.
Yeah, where's the skull of its mother, apparently, according to the tag.
Huh. I think I would prefer not to be haunted.
It not. Okay, more for me. Also,
What do you want?
I'm gonna use this ladder because it's closer.
Okay, but don't use it to go down, because this is gonna be my room.
Did you tell them you're a mind flayer?
No.
They're gonna find out eventually.
No, they're not. They're going to stay on this adventure and then they're go home. I don't need to tell them. We're almost there. We're going to be flying alongside them for like a day, and then we're going to go home, and I'm never going to have to see them again.
Okay. I mean, just be careful they don't knock you out, because then they're gonna find out.
Ah, well. I'll try not to.
Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna go annoy Doug real quick.
Good idea.
Just
Good
as
night,
Faraday
Doug.
walks down the hallway, she just smacks on Doug's door and runs off.
Oh, he's fucking ready. He's fucking ready.
he hears the footsteps already, and he knows everything's about to do it.
Knock, 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 Doug.
All
Knock,
right.
knock, knock, Doug.
No,
Knock,
it's just like
Doug.
bang, 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 and just runs off.
So the equivalent of Ding Dong Dishing.
Yeah.
He charges out into the hall. Faraday's already long gone.
You see like 3 guys still like
playing cards.
You see like the swish of her tail as she goes behind like the door, like here.
Getting too old for this shit. Do you have room for one more?
Yeah, sure.
See, I made Doug make friends. I made the old man get some people to hang out with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wait, isn't Faraday older?
Yeah, Faraday's older than Doug. She's like, because she spent like 70, 80 years in the Astral Sea.
And she's still a fucking child.
She's
Yeah.
never lost that child aside, you know? It's like good to keep hold of that.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's 87.
He's more than twice Shaw's age.
Do Giff die young?
Sometime.
Basically, because you going out fighting
I guess
mind
that makes
flayers
sense,
in the
yeah.
Astral Sea.
Yeah, no, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
So, yeah. With that, that will come to a close on this episode of Spelljammer, A Dead of Adventure. Tensions running, I wouldn't say high, but more like medium.
Simmering.
Will our heroes reach the mysterious hideaway of the friggin' crew of the Andromeda? Will they find fortune and glory? Find out next time on Spelljammer, The Dead of Adventure.
Oh boy. We are
Yeah.
so
There's
back.
there's not going to be a session next week, but the week after
That is,
there will be.
I mean, well, they don't need to know that because I could have just
They don't know
uploaded this
that.
video somewhere next week. Like,
Too bad,
you
I'm
know.
dating the video. Today is the 29th of January 2020.
Shut up!
30th,
well,
actually.
Well, for us, it's the 30th, Chris. For 40, it's still the 29th.
2024.
I said 2024.
Alright, well, whatever.
Mm.
Point is that, you know, please continue watching these videos because it helps me get my ego up. And, you know, I guess, yeah, that's literally the only reason why you should be watching. No. You know, watching also makes us feel better about ourselves because, you know, we really enjoy this D&D game, so we want other people to enjoy them with us as well. So, you know, keep doing just that. Who knows? Maybe one of these days.
You gonna update the image?
Actually, hold up. Give me 1 second, Jack. I'll give you a second.
I was gonna say.
For our audience, for our little post-credit scene, we got something that was cooking since last time.
Did we smell what the rock was cooking?
The Rock of Brawl.
I need to be right back.
That's okay.
Fair enough. Let me just. Actually, no. I'll save that for later. I'll save that for later.
Alright. Well,
yeah, I'll leave y'all's wanting for more.
Well, you know, I'll guess I'll end the recording in that case. You know, see you guys later.
Goodbye.